Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. My name is Shay, and if you don't know me, I share just my life, my story. A lot of what got me to this place is when I had bariatric surgery in March of 2022. That's when I started sharing my story. So thanks for being here. Today I am packing. We are gonna go to Las Vegas for a week with my husband's family. And so I haven't done a vlog like this before. I thought I would take you around with kind of like my prepping of what I'm wanting to do before we leave tomorrow. So we're gonna be packing, we're gonna be tidying up, trying to make the house a nice place to come back to. Tidying and being more intentional about my space is something that's a bit newer for me. I have ADD, or attention deficit disorder, and it's been a learned process of being able to stay focused enough to make things better for me in the future. I do take a small dose of medication, and that helps me a lot. I have some laundry. I try to keep up on that. One of the things that I do with my laundry is when our basket gets full, I just try to do a load. So I'm not having to do like 5 loads at a time. That's how I used to kind of do it. But now I really just try to be intentional about when our basket gets full, I do a load. So I'm all caught up on laundry. I just have to fold some, put some away, and then we'll kind of do packing. So that's one thing on my list. Some of the other things I'd like to do today, I do have a massage today, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna show you guys how I pack. So I'm gonna be packing not only like clothes and stuff like that, but also all of my like work from home gear. So I'm taking a couple laptops with me. I don't think I'm gonna take a lot of like video equipment because this is gonna be more for like a vacation, not like a content editing kind of purpose. So I'm gonna keep it kind of minimal, but I'll show you guys how I pack with all my work from home stuff. We'll also get some tips from Dylan because he's gonna be packing with me too. He's my husband. So we'll see if he has any good tips. He's a lot more organized than I am, so I think he'll be able to shed some light on how he packs. I'm gonna go get dressed and get into something that's like comfortable. I know this sounds maybe kind of weird, but I always like wearing stuff that is comfortable and isn't quite like PJ worthy, like what I'm wearing now, but something that I can move around in, and it kind of helps prepare me for doing stuff for the day. So it's like I know that I'm wanting to get some stuff done, get prepared, and so I feel like when I wear clothes that match that, it just helps me get in the right mindset. So it works out kind of nice because we have some friends that are gonna stay a couple nights at our house while we're gone, which kind of gives me incentive just to like tidy up more than I probably would. Not that they care, but it's like if it's just like me and Dylan coming back home, I don't always have like as much incentive to make it nice to come home. But since they're staying a couple days while we're gone, I just put our comforter topper in the wash to wash that off. As you can see, I have a big pile of clothes that need to be folded. It's always like my best intention to fold them right after they're done drying so they don't get wrinkly, and it just doesn't seem to happen. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go make a coffee, I'm gonna do some folding, and then it'll be time for me to go to my massage. So I'll see you after my massage. So this is pretty much the same coffee I make every day. I usually do iced coffee. I'll do hot coffee when it's colder out, but definitely in the summer I do iced coffee. I did just a couple pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup. I do a little mixy mix of Fairlife chocolate and regular milk. You have to use a cool cup. That's kind of like the #1 rule. So you can see my cool cup. And then I just do a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of regular, and stir it up, and that's how I make my coffee. So when I'm doing laundry, especially when I have a rather large pile, it's really helpful for me to turn the TV on and use that kind of as a distraction. It seems like it just goes by a lot faster. I don't mind folding laundry. Putting it away is a bit more of a challenge. It's actually kind of relaxing, especially if I'm just like watching TV, listening to a podcast or music. I try to just find ways to make chores that can feel hard sometimes as enjoyable as possible. And I like watching TV, so that's why I watch TV while I fold laundry. All right, I got home from my massage. It was awesome. I'm gonna have some lunch. Dylan started packing. We'll see if he has any good packing tips for us. The other thing I'm gonna work on, I have my stuff scattered in like probably 5 or 6 different like purses right now. And I'm gonna really spend time like organizing that. There's some things that I can't find that I'm thinking are in one of my many bags that I have just like with stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna organize that, bring it down to one bag to take on our trip with us. And that's gonna be really nice. So I'm also gonna do that after lunch. All right, here are all of my bags and wallets, and I'm going to work on condensing those now. So this is just part of my ADD where my brain lives in a million different places all at the same time, and my purse situation here is just a physical representation of that. And so every once in a while, I just have to empty everything out of all of my purses, backpacks, wallets, all of that, and then just reorganize it. One thing I'm really trying to work on is maintaining once I've done something like this, and I'm getting better at that. That's again a newer skill that I'm developing. It's a lot easier to keep up and maintain things once they've been done. And so instead of having things spread out in a million different places, I've been trying to be more mindful and intentional to slow down and maintain and try to keep my space tidy as I go, rather than having to take time to redo and reorganize everything. So I'm learning. It's a work in progress, and that's okay. All right, I think we're all packed, huh? All we need. All right, we got Mr. DQ with all the hot packing tips.
I'm not an expert, but what I'll share is I like rolling everything up into almost like little burritos or tacos or something.
You want to give a demonstration?
Yeah, so I'll get a shirt like this, and I'll go like this.
Almost looks like a flauta.
A flauta? Yeah, there we go. And then you kind of do it with the next one, and then they kind of like stack into easy little things in the suitcase, and then you can kind of see if you're almost living out of the suitcase depending on your scenario. You know, you can kind of see everything you have there, versus if they're stacked in something like this, you kind of have to go digging through them. So, yeah, I feel like it's space efficient, and I don't know, it keeps things organized.
Do you come up with a list, or do you kind of just do it like on the fly?
I just kind of do it on the fly. I guess I come up with a mental list of like how many days am I going to be gone, and then in this case it's going to be 7 days. So,
and we'll have a washer and dryer, which helps.
Yeah, I'll pack the essentials for 7 days, or like 7 pairs of like socks and underwear and such. But then stuff like maybe shirts or shorts, pants, stuff that like you could use the washer for, that are a little more bulky, kind of cut down on those things. So,
nice. That's all he wrote. Can you guys hear Dylan playing the guitar? If you don't know, Dylan is a rock star, like literally. He's in a band, he's very talented. Go check out his YouTube channel, Instagram, all of that if you want to see all the cool stuff he's doing. That's not why I came on here though right now. I just found out that our flight actually leaves tomorrow at 8:30 p.m., not a.m. So we have like plenty of time, but I don't want to get too much in that mindset, because thinking that I have like more time sometimes makes me procrastinate, and I really do want to try to get everything packed and organized today. So I'm gonna have a little snack, and then I'm going to kind of look at my list, pack some more stuff up, get some stuff more tidy. We'll be good to go. I'm excited. All right, well, my break turned into kind of a longer break, but it was good. I needed to like chill, and we have all day tomorrow pretty much. So I did get my nails done. I painted them myself. I even did my toes. So I'm gonna put the clean comforter on our bed now, and then I'm going to pack my clothes and pack my work stuff and the toiletries that I don't need before tomorrow. I totally filmed a video of me putting the new comforter on to show you guys, but the camera fell like midway through. So I did it. So let's talk about packing. So we're going to be gone for 7 days, and this is going to be more of like a casual trip. I'll be working, Dylan will be working while we're there. I've really been into wearing just like biker shorts a lot, so I'm definitely going to pack quite a few of those. And then I've also really been into wearing dresses. Like before I had bariatric surgery and lost over 100 pounds, like dresses were always uncomfortable for me because I just never really felt confident in them, and like my legs would chafe, and it just like wasn't ever a fun time. But it's been interesting, just like after losing weight, I love wearing dresses now. Like they're so comfortable. I feel like my legs just don't chafe, even though I have like skin and stuff still. It's not like I have like a thigh gap or anything. Not saying that's bad, but that's never been my body type and probably never will be. For some reason, it's just like more comfortable now. So I think I'm gonna mainly pack shorts, tank tops, or like these little sports bra tank top things, some t-shirts, some dresses, and then we are gonna do one kind of like fancier night. So I already got a dress for that, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and lots of bathing suits because there's a pool there, and that's where I plan to be most of the time that I'm able to be. You know, I'm gonna be bringing my All Emotions Are Welcome Here tank top. If you don't know, I upload new designs for different merchandise every other month. So this was my first design that I did. It is no longer available, but I do have a new design that is on my spread shop now. So go check it out if you want to get some cool merch. These shirts are so nice. This is a tank top. It's so soft, really good quality. I've gotten a couple other things too, and I've been really impressed with the products themselves. So go check it out. Did you know I create my own designs for merch? Every other month, I launch new designs that mean something special to me. If you're in the market for a fresh new doggy bandana, or perhaps a good gym tank, or maybe even a cool new mug for your friend, visit stan.store/growwithshay to see what merch I have available now. All right, I got everything laid out. This is a safe place, you guys. I'm gonna be really honest. I do tend to be a bit of an overpacker. I'm trying to work on this, and I'm trying to get better. I think where it stems from is for so long, I didn't feel comfortable in my body, and I just had a lot of shame. I would shame myself with a lot of the things that I would wear. I didn't really have clothes that I liked. It was always clothes that looked flattering or fit my body style or whatever. This is the first time in my life where I'm actually getting rid of clothes that I don't like and only buying clothes that I really love. So it's kind of, I think, just a time of building trust with myself that it's a different time where I have clothes that I like. I'm not shaming towards myself nearly as much as I used to be. So I think that's why I overpack a bit. I have it all laid out here on my bed, and as I go through it, I might see if there's a couple things that I can put back. Every time I travel, I feel like I let go of that need to overpack a little bit more, but it's a learning process, and that's okay. So I was able to narrow it down a little bit. And again, you know, I'm just giving myself grace. Like, I understand why I overpack and I just don't feel quite ready to let go of that. And that's okay. That's where I'm at right now. And I think at another point in time, I probably will be able to pack like half of this. That would be awesome. But I just need more time to learn how to trust myself, and that's okay. So this is my little toiletry bag, and I got it off of Amazon. I really like it because it's nice. It folds up and then it unwinds kind of like this. So it's really easy to put on hangers and kind of keep things organized. So I'm gonna pack everything that I can tonight, and then that way tomorrow I can just chuck the rest in and call it good.
We're live.
All right, this is nice. I don't have to prop my phone up on a laundry basket or anything. Even though I have a tripod, I don't use it very often. So now I'm going to be packing all of my work stuff. So I have this bag. It's actually for cameras and like photography paraphernalia, but I'm not gonna bring any big cameras or anything for this trip. I'll be bringing my day job computer or laptop and then more of my content laptop. I'm also going to be bringing a notepad. I'm going to be bringing this little fanny pack to use like when I don't want to carry this big backpack all the time. And then also probably some books because I've been reading more lately. So let's get it in here. Maybe if you could come record like from top. So it's kind of cool with this bag. There's a little pocket back here. And I'm actually gonna put my wallet in there just so it's a bit easier to grab for like my ID and stuff tomorrow. So now we should be all set. Oh, I'm also gonna bring my crochet stuff. I'm gonna stick that baby in there too. So I'll make sure to go get that in there. Is that it? Do I need anything else?
What about that thing?
Nah. This is more of a casual trip, like holiday trip, you know, not like content creator trip, you know.
But content creator trip. I'm just not gonna stop filming.
Oh, all right, cool.
See ya. Bye.
Look, if this isn't a content creator starter pack, I don't know what is. So all that's left pretty much is cleaning out the fridge. I was gonna do that today, thinking that we were leaving at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, but since we're not leaving till 8 p.m. tomorrow night, I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow so that way we can try to eat whatever leftovers are there. I'm also gonna try to tidy up some more things tomorrow, but all of the big things I got done today. Tomorrow after I like brush my teeth and do all that fun stuff, I'll just pack up my toiletries, get that in, pray and hope that the suitcase is under the weight limit. Classic problem. And then yeah, we'll be all set. So hopefully this was helpful. I don't know if it was. I guess I just see a lot of like people who are super organized with how they pack, and I guess I just wanted to show more of like an intuitive / ADD way that works for me. It's definitely not the most organized, but I definitely feel really good and like relaxed. In the past, I would have gotten really worked up and kind of like anxious leading up to big trips, just because it would be kind of, I'd get in kind of like stress responses of like, oh man, I have to get everything done and and kind of in this like panicky kind of space. And I just don't do things like that now, where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to my body and I'm gonna take my time, obviously like when I can. But if you didn't want to do it all in one day, you could pack a little bit every day, you know, or just do little by little. So I get good ideas from people who are super organized, and I guess I'm organized, but maybe just not in like the typical way that I tend to see it. Now I'm gonna load all this content onto my laptop so I can edit it on the flight there. If you guys can, like and subscribe. It just helps support me and my channel so I can make more videos like this. If you didn't like this video, then don't like and subscribe, I guess. All right, guys, have a good one.